Sorry, I'm a little late. Alright, so, today I'm not really gonna do anything major. I guess I'm gonna just do the event mission for a bit, and I think I'm very close to finishing the Arcadia. What's it called? Mission. So now, I really just want to, keep testing out Mydei. Hold on. Okay, let me just switch to the game. Alright, so, as you can see, I am in the Astral Express because I was testing out Mydei here. Yeah, and I like him. I really like him. So, before we continue, I don't think there's really any fighting to do for this event, but I just want to get it done now so that I can claim the jades, the rewards, so that I can start saving for Finon. Because it feels wrong to just leave Mydei without Finon, the way Mydei has left Finon low. Hey, I'm back. Pay me! Huh. Sorry, that voice actor, the Japanese voice actor, just sounds so familiar all of a sudden. Well, it'll probably come to me later. Extraordinary surprise, a gentleman received a golden lyre from his son, who knows well his father's love for music. Such treasures are rare indeed. Feast your eyes on this marvel. Golden lyre from a filial son. Submit. Pure gold, just one scratch and it's silver. This sapphire is just glass. Oh, it's a fake. Okay. Genuine gold lyres are renowned for their perfect acoustics, but come at an astronomical price. This one cleverly wraps silver with gold. Oh. And add... Heartbroken father. You brat trying to pass off a fake to your own father. You're so tone deaf you couldn't tell the difference if your life depended on it. Damn. Okay. What's this? Ah, okay. Thinking I could see the rarely seen golden lyre mentioned in rumors. There are rumors about it. Amphoreus has a beautiful legend. It said that Fagusa was the best lyre player in the world. Huh. I didn't know that you could hear music from under the sea, but okay. The ocean calmed, and the wind stilled at the sound of her music. Alright. A lyre made of pure gold comes closest to replicating her music. Does it? Do pure gold instruments actually work, like in real life? Now I'm very curious. Played by seafarers to pray for safe voyages, but after Fagusa went mute, this tactic no longer worked on the sorrowful sea. Alright, see you tomorrow, buddy. Okay, I think now that I've done that, I'm very sure that I'm so close to the end of the Arcadia quest. Where we left off last time, Paris is dead. I don't feel bad about that. He was killed by the... Oh, change back to Killers. By this girl. By the monster that he was so enamored with. As the lingering echoes of the memory fade, he returned to the smoke-filled streets of Castrum Premnos. You never found Arcadia, and Paris will never return, yet the nameless Titankin still lies before you, murmuring. This story ended differently to how I imagined. Yeah, I definitely expected Paris to have died, but I did not think he died, basically betraying her. That's shitty. Paris. Aw. As the Titankin's speech grows weaker, I still think Paris is a weirdo, by the way. I still think he is just... He's not a shitty person, he just made shitty choices. And he has such weird tastes. It's just so weird. I don't blame this, Fury at all. But damn, Paris is just so weird. And bring your ear closer, hoping to hear her final words. Arcadia, Arcadia. Where could it be? I guess we'll never figure it out. We'll never find it. The Titankin of Strife utters nothing more. She falls completely still, as if she'd become a real statue. Oh. Partner, her memory, it's disappeared. Having lost her life, the Titankin's body is no different from a pile of rubble. You know that before long, the bloodstained winds of Castrum Criminals will whip up the surrounding gravel and reduce it to dust, carrying it far into the distance. Ah, perhaps the land that this dust will be carried to is the true Arcadia. Does Circes know that place? Will Monacia wait them there? Oh yeah, we can just ask Circes. Circes may know, right? You do not know. All that you can hear is the echoing war drums of Nicodor. Well, of Mydei now. So this statue lady is just gonna be here forever? Anything else you wanna say? Nope. She's already dead. She's dead. No, perhaps death doesn't even exist for her. She's merely returned to an eternal slumber, a place untouched by romance or conflict. No. Pia! Okay. Yeah, I think... Wait, there's still more? Hold on, where do I gotta go? Oh yeah, there was that merchant guy, the one that we got the mission from. Hey buddy! Hold on. Finon, you still here? Finon, still waiting for your wife, huh? I know, I miss my day too. That's why I got him! Look at him. Finon's just looking at him. Again, I'm glad that we as a Mydei nation can agree that even though we all simp for Mydei, Finon is the ultimate simp. Finon is our president. Okay, back to the story. Hey! Aglaya! Lady Aglaya, please wait a moment. The hero from afar has already set forth. Ah, they've returned already. Hero, did you just recover the treasure? The treasure truly is precious. I hope you'll keep it safe, Aglaya. Yeah, let's just give it back to, you know, the demigod of Monestia. Thank you for your hard work, dear guest. I never expected that this task would have fallen to you. You should get used to it. I'm the protagonist of this story. All of the tasks will fall to me. Aglaya takes the offering from your hand and closes her eyes as she feels across every golden thread on the spindle. Captain Yunsen, I have unfortunate news. What, is it a fake? Is it not real? Seeing the look in our dear guest's eyes just now, I fear this object may carry some special meaning. It could be that this object was considered extremely precious to someone before. However, if you are to judge it through the eyes of reason, it has neither divinity nor value. Oh, so it is a fake. It is no more than a simple and unremarkable dyed thread. Okay. Well, he's disappointed, huh? Though it speaks not to another one's ear, I can hear it loud and clear. You know what? I kind of like the format of this quest, I guess. I could tell that Hoyo was trying to do something differently. This wasn't a main quest, like it wasn't even voice acted, but I could see like they put in those transitions in between like each quote unquote scene, each chapter, like with those background characters speaking, basically narrating what's going on. Munchley, hi! Welcome! Hello! Munchley, I got Mydei! What are we doing? We are finishing the Monster Fucker storyline. So, yeah, Paris, the Monster Fucker, died, killed by the monster that he wanted to fuck. It is kind of a sad story. I feel sorry for the monster, but not for Paris. Okay, look! Look! I got him! I got Mydei! Yee! I got him at E1! And then I stopped. I didn't even try to pull for his light cone. I got him at E1! He's here! Look! He's here! You got Mydei already! Hope your work has been good. Yeah, I have! You wanna know something? The first, like, E0 Mydei I got by pulling next to this guy. I got by pulling next to, his husband. The president of all the Mydei simps. The second, Mydei that I got by pulling for him in Castrum Criminals. So yeah, I got him! Congrats, thank you! My work's been good so far. It's just, you know, I'm anticipating it's gonna be very... I'm gonna be very busy in April, but, you know, so far, still March, still okay. I hope school's been okay for you. Like, I know that, since Ramadan is almost over, that means that Raya is very near, which means that school holiday is almost here. Okay, I don't think we can do these yet. Alright, yeah, so right now there's this event that I guess I'll do as the days go by. Yeah, he's so majestic, the husbands! He came home because I pulled for him next to his husband. Yeah, so now that I've finished that quest, maybe I should do something else. Hopefully something that won't take as long, or something with just a bit of fighting, because I like my Mydei. I kind of want to show him off a bit. Okay. Oh, why are you here? No, I won't talk to you. Pom-pom! Pom-pom is more important. Finally, school holidays! That's right! Next week. It's gonna be 7 days from now, right? Yeah. Passenger Kalis, you arrived just in time. Pom-pom recently got some new clothes. Oh, I decided to set up a coat room here for myself. Look at all the new clothes. I don't think Pom-pom has their own room. Perfect. Yeah, it's cute. Mydei and Finon are adorable together. Yes, show off Finon husband. That's right. I should have just rubbed it in his face. Finon, look, I got your husband. He's mine now. Pom-pom thinks so too. It fits into this corner perfectly. Then the coat room placement is decided. Passenger Kalis, today since you're here, help Pom-pom decide what to wear today. Okay. I don't know, I really like his original outfit, you know? But if he wants to try something different, sure. Hey. Where'd Pom-pom go? Pom-pom is gone! That's all I had to do? Well, at least it was a short one. You know what? There's still so much of the war dance left. Why don't I just finish it all in one go? Let's just do this. Pom-pom has different clothes, that's right, even though he wears the same thing. Pom-pom, honestly, Pom-pom's outfit is already so cute as is. I don't feel like he needs a different skin, but if they want to give him a different skin, then I would appreciate it. Next, I'll be climbing onto the stage, competing to be the best. You know what, since this is the war dance event, maybe I'll get to show off Mydei a bit here, you know, get to fight a bit. Against the strangers we've never met before. It's been such a long and arduous road. Sugata, are you listening? There's still more war dance? There is! Like, I really thought I finished it all, but there's more! Well, at least it gives me a chance to show off Mydei. This is a martial arts tournament, and it's a duty that I've committed myself to. You be good and wait by the stage. Do not move and do not answer any questions about my call. I think your stream is lagging a bit. Oh, is it? Hold on. Let me double check. Okay, hopefully it's not that bad now. Okay, I think it should be good by now. I think it's just my internet. It's a little slow tonight. Hello, Miss Foxy. Are you my opponent for this match? My name is Luca. Greetings to you, patrons. My humble name is Samantha. I was about to say Samantha. It's Samatha. I am one of the ordained monks of Claret Wheel Temple, here to participate in the war dance. So she's still a Xianzhou native. I mean, she's still a Foxian, but her clothes are different from the other NPCs. So I'm guessing she's from a different, maybe not a different region. What's the word? Different, culture? Yeah, your stream just kind of randomly pauses. Hello. Jen, hello! And yes, Luca is here. Jen. I am continuing a bit of the war dance because I want the chance to fight. Condensed. As a fighter, he seems a little small. So I want to, you know, try to do something that can give me a chance to show off my E1 Mydei. She looks gorgeous. She does. She looks like, I don't know how to say it. She does look kind of like a Natlan character, but, you know, with fox ears. But a Foxian. Do monks also have the desire to win? Claret Wheel Temple. Yeah, never heard of it. Can you explain more about your background? How many days of me playing Cookie Run Kingdom until I can pull for Castories? I don't think you can pull for Castories in Cookie Run Kingdom, but do your best. Castories is gonna come soon. It's just gonna be another 2 weeks. Hold on, Jen. Hold on. Your precious will arrive soon enough. Our temple was built less than 3 Ember Eras ago. I'm guessing that means 3 years ago? But it's a small temple floating in space. Oh, so it's not technically a part of the Xianzhou ships. She looks more Sumerian to me. Oh yeah, she does! Especially like with the jewelry and stuff. Yeah, I could really see this outfit like being on someone from Genshin. I'm surprised that I think maybe this is gonna be like a hint that they're gonna add more regions to the Xianzhou ships, I guess. The ordained monks also abstain from worldly matter. Can't speak now. If not for seeking alms, they generally do not interact with the outside world. It's only natural that you've never heard of the name of Claret Wheel Temple. Where's the dragon cookie? He sucks, but he is there. Okay, I'm glad you're having fun in Cookie Run. Even though I've never played it, I do see ads for it like pretty much everywhere. It's kind of hard to miss. So I think, you know, the fact that there are ads everywhere means that it's a good game. I guess means that it's a really popular game. It's the same devs after all. Yep, that explains why she looks like she could belong to Genshin. Hints that HSR and Genshin Impact are the same multiverse. I mean, yeah, we already have Welt here. We already have Welt from Honkai Impact 3rd. Why can't Genshin Impact be just another branch in the imaginary tree? Speaking of which, I can't wait for 3.2 to come out. I have so many theories that I want to be proven right or wrong. I want to find out what's really going on with Amphoreus. I want to find out what's gonna happen in March. I want to see when Welt is gonna arrive on Amphoreus and see Finon, who looks a lot like Kevin. He already freaked out when he saw Luocha. I played Cookie Run Kingdom before, but not anymore. It's a gacha game, right? Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, it's kind of like, I guess Genshin and Wuwa, where you can play it on multiple platforms, but it's also a gacha game, right? Claret Wheel hangs overhead, illuminating mortal hearts. Cannot wish you victory, but may you find peace and health in all. Thank you. I think at the time I was absolutely in love with Pumpkin Pie Cookie. I think that's her name. I'm surprised that they can make so many different characters based off of cookies. Hold on, let me check the... It's not really... Ooh! Jingyu. I haven't used her in a while. But I want to show off my Mydei. I will show off my Mydei. 1, 2... Where? You. Okay. Immediately activates all alts. Where's the one that uses... Yeah, no. Sure. Passive. Ultimate DOT follow-up break. Sure. Cookie Run Kingdom is a gacha game. Gacha game that's actually generous. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't expect those two worlds in one sentence. I'm surprised, like, you did mention, like, there was a poison cookie, and now there's a pumpkin pie cookie, there's a dragon cookie. Why isn't Mydei in first slot? Oh, I was told by Fane that Mydei is better suited for the second or third slot, so that's why I just put Kalis as first. But yeah, I just mostly want to see what my Mydei can do against different opponents, you know? Not necessarily ones that are weak to imaginary. He doesn't get the buff from planners of RMC and Sunday. But then, yeah, you're right. It is better to put him at first. Nah. Maybe I should, for the next battle then, I'll put him at first. Honestly, like, since I got him yesterday, I've just been shuffling, like, relics on him. Like, I've been, like, changing around his light cone. Because I didn't pull for his official light cone, for his 5-star light cone. So I just wanted to see, like, which ones would be better suited. I've just been experimenting with him, you know? I've been playing with him. I've been swapping his clothes like he's a Ken doll. There's an Albert puppet. Always has been. You know, recently I found out that there's, like, Albert plushies, like, officially from the Hoyo store. And it's kind of cute. As someone who does not have a lot of plushies in my life, it is cute. I feel like, since I play a lot of HSR, maybe I should get some kind of merch. A plushie would be nice. The order of the characters actually matters. Yes, for some characters, sure. I guess for characters like the early game characters, it doesn't really matter all that much. So either way, it's best for you to play however you like, you know? Especially for people like me, for people like you, I guess, Munchley, who don't really care about the endgame stuff. Right now, I just mostly want to experiment with Mydei. I just want to see what you can do. Last slot always gets attacked more. I'm actually so brain-dead about HSR. Honestly, same. If I didn't have Pain telling me what to do, I'd probably just be, you know, put in characters in random slots and everything. Mimi? He hit so hard. No, I see. Main DPS 1, sub support 2, support 3, sustain 4. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Though honestly, when I'm like playing stories, like the story missions or something, I don't really care about the placement. I usually just, you know, I'm usually more concerned about placement order when I'm playing like endgame stuff. And even then, I only do that like once a week. Usually like at the end of one of my streams, I'll just spend like half an hour doing some kind of endgame content. But yeah, otherwise I also don't care about the placement. It's so hard. Look at those numbers. Don't I also tell you what to do? You do, but I feel like you're more concerned about the story like I am. So it's not like, you know, you tell me what to do during every stream. It's still appreciated that you know, give me a lot of tips and stuff. But Jan, I feel like you're mostly my theory buddy, you know? I feel like you're the only one who can really like discuss theories with me. Munchy doesn't really follow the stories much, but Munchy also does listen to any theories that I have. It feels like a class. I'm not understanding anything. Mydei's getting attacked the most. Yeah, because I think Mydei, like, one of his talents or something is that he will, like, basically, get all of the enemies to attack him more. I don't remember if it's I think it's one of his talents. But yeah, it's nice. Look at him getting attacked. It's what he deserves. Most would think that's because the enemies are aggravated. That's because in target calculation, destruction characters get attacked more. True. That's true. Excuse me. It's okay if you don't understand anything, Munchley. I also usually don't understand what's going on in the game. I need Pain and Jan or anyone else to tell me what to do. Because otherwise, I'll just be doing random stuff. I'll just be doing whatever, you know, I feel like. Hey! Also, Munchy, what's his name? I suddenly forgot. That was a big number! Anaxa is coming after Castoris. I just want you to know that. I'm still undecided on whether or not I want to pull for Anaxa, but he's coming after Castoris. He's gonna be here soon. You need to get the 5-star sustain. The only 5-star sustain character I have, I think, is just... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only have Fushuan. I don't have anyone else. And Fushuan isn't exactly suited for Mydei because we want Mydei to lose as much HP as possible. We want him to get hit more and more and more. I'm just here to roam around. It's okay, Munchley. I appreciate your roaming. Probably Pink Jesus Light would be best. And the characters. Yes, Anaxa! Anaxa is coming! So Jan is looking forward to Castoris. Munchley is looking forward to Anaxa. Munchley, even though you're not playing and you're not pulling, I will show off Anaxa for you once his trial comes. Like, I will... when his banner comes, I will wait for one of the streams when you're here, and then I will show him off in the... I'll show off his trial on stream. Because he wields a gun! He wields the power of Boot Hill, the power of being American! Anaxa, give me HSR Socrates and Plato. I mean, we already got HSR Paris, and he turned out to be, you know, a monster lover. I'm kind of worried about what they'll do if they do put Socrates and Plato in HSR. Hopefully, they don't try to make them NPCs. Because I feel like if they're gonna make, those two NPCs, they're just gonna give them the wildest stories, the wildest missions. Yeah. You made a big number at the end! Yay! You should save up for whatever you wish for. I will. So right now, I'm trying to save up for Finon because I very, very recently got Mydei. Right now, I need to get more tickets and build more pity for Finon, who is apparently coming in 3.4, which is very soon. So yeah, but I'll still show off Anaxa in the trial for you. Because I know he's also very pretty. I also want to try him out in the trial, you know? Where am I supposed to go now? Show me the way. Shackling prison? Wait, is this the same? It is still War Dance. Okay, sure. Let's go. Don't let my obsession with Anaxa change what you want to pull for. 3.4 is not soon. It is! It is to me. It feels like it's gonna be, it's gonna be just 2 months away. Or at least it feels like it's too soon for a free-to-play player, you know? Because I need more time to get more tickets. I need more time to prepare for Finon. Also, someone pointed out to me early on that Mydei has this tattoo running down at the back, and they made me wonder if this runs down all the way to his butt and his thighs. And now I can't unsee it. I just thought you also have the right to know that. This spaceship was originally registered under the Intelligentsia Guild. Oh no! You're a fake! You're an imposter! Aren't we? Who's Socrates and Plato? They're both kind of, I guess, philosophers in in ancient Greek or Rome, I think. So basically, like, you know how anime is. They like to, reuse the popular names of like historical figures and make them into characters. The way like there's always like anime about Jack the Ripper, and there's an anime about Moriarty, and how all of the Fate series basically like makes anime characters out of historical figures. That's what Jan meant. As a philosopher myself, I am offended. I didn't need to know that. I also didn't really notice that at first until someone pointed it out to me, and now I feel like it is my duty to point it out to everyone else. We are currently conducting an urgent interrogation of the suspect. Mr. Luca, please come here and leave a statement. Why does Luca need to give a statement? All he did was fight them in, a public fight. Everyone saw the fight. Anime girl Tessa and Einstein H in Honkai Impact 3rd. Yeah, that's right. They were both, like, I guess turned into anime characters in Honkai Impact 3rd. That's so wrong. Tessa and Einstein, like, they're both characters that Welt knew when he was in Honkai Impact 3rd. So, who knows? Maybe if they do come, like, bring them into Honkai Star Rail, maybe they'll, like, give them different names, the way... I know they give Himeko, Bronya, and Sela the same name, but I'm thinking maybe if they do bring back Tessa and Einstein, they may give them different names, the way, like, Kevin is now Finon, and Otto is now Locha. So something like that. So Socrates and Plato are just magical people. Yep, that is exactly what philosophers are. Magicians. I mean, Jan, you gotta admit, it is pretty true. That's basically what they do. They just tell people what they're thinking, and somehow people magically listen. That is magic. That is, kind of amazing. Claret Wheel Temple. I've heard of this temple's name. You're a bunch of Borisin. Oh! So... Okay, so she's like Fei Xiao, even though she looks like a Foxian, she's actually like part Borisin then? Even if you're disguised as a Foxian, you'll never become one of us. I only wish to plead to the Senjo during the war dance, to let you hear the voices of the Claret Wheel Temple. If I appeared in my true form, I would not be able to step foot on the lawful. Oh, okay. That ain't magic. It is in these days, It feels like you gotta work hard to make people listen to your blathering. That's why I set up a stream so that people will listen to my blathering. I have to yap for a living, like for my day job, and I have such a hard time to get the customers to just listen to me. I'm trying to tell you, this is the procedure, this is how you do it, and then they ask me why. They ask me like, how come this is the procedure? I don't know. It's the law. You have to do it this way. It's so hard to make people listen to you, you know? So for philosophers from back then, from ancient Greek and Rome, to be able to get people to listen to just the way they think, to the way that they see the world, it is kind of, you know, magic. It's magic, but also not magic. That's just people thinking they're crazy, but when they listen, they realize that what they're saying makes sense. Yeah, like Einstein. People used to think he was crazy. Or at least that's what everyone says. But yeah, philosophers back then were like a much bigger deal than they are these days. Munchley, you know, since you're still in school, I would suggest that if you do want to take philosophy, take it as a minor. Because I'll be honest, I don't think there's much of a career for philosophers these days. You know, especially when compared to ancient Greek and ancient Rome. I mean, philosophy is an interesting subject, so if you are interested in it, you could take it as a minor. But I wouldn't take it as a major if I were you, you know? Just an advice from an adult who's already finished college. People were just smarter back then because they didn't have the comfort we have today. Yeah, kind of like magic. Yeah, I think it's also because, like, back then, they didn't have internet, they didn't have TikTok, they didn't really have anything, you know, anything else to, I guess, distract them, any other forms of entertainment. So just listening to people talk about the way they think, like tell their ideas to others, that's already like peak entertainment for them back then. It's either that or prostitutes. Philosophy is just logical thinking. If you don't know how to think logically, you would be good at it. If you know how to think logically, you would be good at it. I don't think I would take philosophy. Good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Maybe if you are ever interested in it, you could take it as a minor. It is very, very interesting. But, you know, not much of a career for it these days. I was forced to take philosophy at school. Oh, so it's mandatory in Poland? That's where you're from, right? Huh. Next year I won't have it. Oh, that's interesting. That's very different from how it is in my country. Like I'm pretty sure most of like the kids in my country, they only know philosophy as like something from ancient history. You know, it's not really something that they think they could apply in modern times. So it's something that you have that you have to learn in Poland then. Oh, I really didn't know that. I really didn't. I guess there's really a lot of difference between our regions then, huh? Regions. What am I saying? This isn't Genshin. There's a difference in our countries then. I'd rather learn philosophy online. These days, you can learn anything online. Mentally, like whenever you get bored of something and you want to learn about something else, you can just find it on YouTube. Just search it up. I'm sure there's an Indian guy out there who made a YouTube channel that explains everything you need to know. There's always that one Indian YouTuber who can teach you everything that you could have learned through classes that you would have had to pay for. So really these days, like, yeah, if you want to learn philosophy, it's nice, it's good, it's very interesting. But, you know, I'd suggest you don't make it your main career choice. Why are you all dressed like that, but it's winter? Why are you all dressed like that in Bellabog? Yep, like how I'm learning that philosophy isn't magic. They're too smart. Right now, I think, Munchley, you don't have to tell me if you feel like this is too much of a breach of privacy or anything. Like, are you in the science core for your school, or are you taking, what's it called, economy? Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure you're at that age where, you know, it's like the second phase of secondary school, right before, SPM, so I'm just curious about what different from what you're learning now to what I had to learn back then. Because I know that by the time, like, my little brother, who's just like 3 years younger than me, by the time he was in school, it was mandatory for him to learn how to use computers and stuff. Like, for me, I didn't have an IT class at all back when I was in school. That's how old I am, okay? The internet and computers weren't a big deal when I was in school, so we didn't have to learn it. So now I'm just curious, like, what else, you know, is different, not just between countries, but like in my own country now. What the heck is SPM? Science. Oh, okay. Sounds like a television channel. SPM is exams. Yeah, like how, I forgot what it's called in America. You know, like how other countries have A levels and stuff. So like SPM is, I guess, like our version of, well, it's pre-A levels. It's before A levels. It's the big exam that you have to take before you can graduate secondary school here. Okay, so Munchley is taking science. That means you're taking physics and biology and additional maths and chemistry then, huh? I also had to take that. I don't miss those at all. Everyone cries when they hear the word SPM. They do! They really, really do. So, like, Jen, I don't know if you have this in your country, but, like, for most Asian countries, like, you know, the final exam for secondary school or for high school is a really big deal. Kind of like how in, you know how it's kind of in South Korea for their, like, final exam of school. Like, on that day, the government will not let any planes take off because they don't want to, you know, cause any noise during the exam period. Like, that's how big of a deal it is in Asian countries. Is SPM not like exams? In me, it's matura. Yeah, it's big exams. Oh, so you do have something like that too in Poland. You can't translate the word into English. In English, it means it's matura exams. Okay. Alright, so I guess it is something that's universal, I guess. Every country has their own big exams that every kid has to stress and be depressed over. Honestly, you know, as someone who's been through SPM already, my only advice for you is just focus on the subjects that you really, really like. Focus on the subjects that you feel like you want to learn more after school. So, like, in college and stuff. Don't sweat about the ones that aren't really, you know, interesting to you. You can just focus on the ones that you really, really like, and that'll be enough. No need to stress on getting A's or perfect marks for all of them. Kid in Poland, adults take it. Oh, okay, so matura exam isn't something you have to do in school. It's something you have to do in college then? So, like, after secondary school and high school? Because you finish middle school at 18, 19. Oh! What if I hate all the subjects? Then you don't need to stress about any of them. That's the magic of it. If there's no subject that you want to focus on, then you don't need to focus on any of them. Honestly, like, if you... In my workspace right now, there are different people who had, like, different... I guess, marks from SPM. They also had, like, different degrees, and they had different GPAs from college and from secondary school and stuff, and we all get paid the same. We're all in the same office. We all get paid the same salary. So really, it's not... Okay, I won't say that school isn't important. It's just exam marks aren't as important as most adults want you to believe. Like, there was a story that an 85-year-old wanted to graduate matura. Oh! So you can take it at any time then, this matura. Is just whenever you're ready then? I see. I must stress about them. If I don't pass, I can't go into a good school. Honestly, like, for... it really depends on what you want, but if you, you know, have, like, a specific path you want to follow, then you don't need to get... Why am I here? What am I gonna... I don't remember. What event am I doing? Then you don't need to, like, get... good marks for all of them. Like, for me, I only really, really, really liked languages. So I got A's on English, Bahasa Melayu, and then I got A's in maths because I just, I was just kind of good at it. But I just really wanted to continue learning English after school, so that was the only one I really, really focused on. And yeah, since I got an A in English, that was all I needed. They didn't look at my science results. They didn't look at my ad math results. So, if you already have like kind of a general idea of what you want to continue doing after school, then you can just focus on those subjects. Sometimes worse schools are better. Yeah, true. It depends like on the vibe of the school too. Like even if that school isn't known for getting really, really good grades, if the teachers there are really nice and supportive, if the students there aren't, um, wackos or gangsters, then yeah, sometimes even if the school isn't really known as a top school, if it has a nice environment, it's considered a good school. The top school and cares about results, not the students or learning. Yeah, I just want to get money. That's the only reason why I'll study. I don't know if I want to go to a top school. It's gonna stress me to the bones. Yeah, if you want to continue with STPM, I think yeah, for that you can just generally focus on all subjects. But if you want to just enter university immediately, like get a diploma, usually diplomas are like in our country at least usually diplomas are like really focused on a specific area, I guess, on a specific career path. So if you already have a general idea, might as well, just focus on the ones that you really, really want. Just a mediocre school. Yeah, like Jan mentioned, mediocre schools can also be really, really good. I'm like at the best or second best school in my city and I'm not stressing. For me, like I had both. I guess I experienced both, where like I was in a really, really strict like top school in the region when I was 13 to 15, and then when I was 16 to 17, I was in what's considered to be the delinquent school. It's not because I was a delinquent, it's because like my mom had to move for her job and like we all had to move to a different region, and that was like the closest school to my house. So like I've been to a really good school and I've been to a really bad school. And honestly, yeah, the really bad school was more laid back. I was less stressed there just because the vibes were a lot better. I'm just scared that these Chinese teachers are gonna be really strict. Yeah, that's another thing. If the teachers, aren't really that encouraging, it's also kind of a bummer. I'm not sure how it is in Poland, Jan, but for you, like, are strict teachers, like, still considered a thing? Like, or like, are strict teachers still considered a universal thing, or is it just something in Asian and Southeast Asian countries like mine? Because I feel like these days, at least from what I can see on like Western social media and stuff, like being a strict teacher is not something that you're kind of allowed to be anymore, right? Right now, just manipulate the teachers into liking you. Right now, my teachers are fine. Yeah, that is easy. Yeah, that's true. If the teacher likes you, then it is a lot easier. Yeah, how can I give you... I want to give you some advice, but I don't want to give you, like, the generic advice, Munchley. I just want to give you the advice that I think will help you further along in life and also, like, make you stress less. Because I don't want you to be one of those people who, like, really, really, really struggles and, like, stresses for exams. I want you to have fun. I want you to still be able to still be someone your age, You don't have a job, you don't have to worry about money. There's no reason for you to have to worry about exams or good grades, It just doesn't feel fair. You should have time to just be a kid. How do I manipulate my teachers into liking me? For me, I did that in my, like, strict school by just, being quiet in class and, like, just doing whatever the teacher told me to. I wasn't really like a sheep or anything where I just did whatever the teacher told me to do blindly, but I just behaved well. I didn't cause much of a ruckus. I wasn't really the kind of I guess I wasn't the class clown, so I think that's why a lot of teachers from that school liked me. But if the teacher likes me, I might have a higher chance of answering questions I have no idea how to answer. The thing is, if the teacher likes you and you don't know how to answer it, and they ask you questions but you don't know how to answer it, they won't be mad about it. They'll just, they'll just see you as, "Ah, my poor favorite student doesn't know how to answer this. I'll just explain it more then." It's kind of like that, where they'll go easy on you. Even if they do ask you questions that you may not know the answer to, it'll just make them realize, "Oh, my favorite student is struggling in this specific subject. I should explain it one more time." Yep, I sometimes give myself some breaks. Yeah, that's good to know. Because I worry about you sometimes, kid. It feels like, especially because in our country, like, SPM is such a big deal. It feels like there's really not much of a chance for people your age to just still be kids. It's a little sad. No way I'll ever be the favorite. It's okay if you're not the favorite either. Like, the way I was in my, I guess in the delinquent school, I just basically, faded into the background. Like, there were times when I would skip class and the teachers did not notice. Like, my desk mate would notice because, I sit next to them. But then everyone else in class, like even the teachers, like they wouldn't put my name, like back in my day, like they had to record like which students weren't in class. I'd come back to class and I'd see, oh, my name wasn't recorded by the teacher. That means they didn't notice. That's great. So you could also, alternatively just fade into the background like that. So the teachers won't call out on you for questions and stuff, but you also won't be their favorite. It's fine. I can make time for myself. That's good. Just make sure you and your teacher have mutual respect for each other. That's enough. Yeah, mutual respect is also good. Like, don't be the kind of student, like the class clown who likes to basically just cause a ruckus in class every day, all the time. And, like, don't be the kind of student that breaks the rules, like, blatantly. You can do it, like, hush-hush, just don't be obvious about it. But, yeah, that's one way to make sure that you don't get on the teacher's bad side. Jen, I don't think I realized. How old are you, actually? You don't need to tell me if you're, uncomfortable with it, but this whole time I assumed that you've also graduated school. Do I have the, yep, I have to do this. Okay. This, yeah, yeah, yeah. This, this. Done. Oh. Yeah. Okay, done. I'm the quiet student. First year of Polish high school. Maybe they do know I have respect for them. Yeah, usually the quiet students aren't the ones who are on the teacher's bad side. You're usually the ones that the teachers just leave alone. I'm surprised you think I'm an adult. Maybe I'm just that smart. I think it's mostly because of the way, I guess, you write in your chat. The way you explain stuff about your, about your culture and stuff makes me think, oh, this is someone who's already in the adult world in Poland. I guess not. Sorry for assuming. You have the vibe of an adult. Yeah, it's like you know a bit more about what it's like to be an adult in Poland. I don't know why I assume that is just the way you come off in chat. Yeah, so Jen, if you also are stressing about exams and stuff, don't stress. It's okay. You still have time to figure out what you want in life. You don't have to worry too much about exams. Just do well in the areas that are important to you, and you can do kind of okay in other areas. It's fine if you're not the best in everything. It's already been 50 minutes. It's almost been an hour. Okay, well, that's fine. You know what? I really like streams like this where I get to just, chat with you guys and then look at the clock and it's already been almost an hour. Damn. Huh. The thing is, I can only stream an hour right now because I gotta wake up early for Saho while I'm fasting and stuff. But next month, I'm also not sure if I'll be able to stream for over an hour either, because like it's really gonna be super busy at work in April. I'm expecting so much to do in April. But hopefully, I heard my manager was like doing interviews for for other people in my position. So hopefully they'll add more staff, meaning there will be less work for me. But who knows? Who knows? They haven't added a new staff member in like 3 months. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that. Already almost an hour. It's fine, just take your time. Ah, it's already almost an hour. Hysteric annihilation gang. Excuse me. Or they'll replace you. True. If they do that, then I'll have more time to stream. So either way, it's a win-win for me. I was also thinking that actually. If they do hire new people, maybe it'll be new people who will replace me. Though, to be honest, like any new people who like come in, especially people who come in for my position, they don't tend to last long. Mostly it's because, like I mentioned, my boss is a supervillain. So, like, for a lot of people, this job is not worth the money, and I understand it, and I respect it. But, it's just, I feel like this is the best I'm gonna get right now in this economy. Also, because, like, the office is very close to my house, I'm like, oh, the pay is good. It's so close to my house. Maybe I'll just keep working for the supervillain just a little longer. We'll be giving moral support from the sidelines. Thank you. I don't know how much moral support. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of moral support, considering the fact that I work for a supervillain. Oh, by the way, remember how I mentioned ZZZ last time? I'm still not exactly sure if I want to stream ZZZ, so I think next week, my entire stream, I'm just gonna react to the ZZZ trailers for the characters and for the game, and then from there I'll decide whether or not I do want to try playing Zenless Zone Zero, because people have been saying that the story is good, and I like games with good stories. So, like, if the trailer gives me enough of a hint of, like, whether or not the story is good, I may play. So, yeah, next week, Monday, I don't think I'm gonna stream any gameplay of Honkai Star Rail. I'll just stream my reactions to ZZZ and then see where we go from there. Hopefully your supervillain boss gives you a raise. If you want to beat the supervillain, you need to take the evilness and triple it. It's fine, you can dump all your rants to us. The thing is, he's the kind of supervillain that's untouchable, Jen is thinking like a genius for real. Jen is playing 4D chess. He's the kind of supervillain there where if I told you who I worked for, you would immediately know who he is. He is the kind of very evil person that gets him put on the news all the time, every time. And a big part of me is ashamed that I'm working for this man. But also, he pays so well. He pays, very well. Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, but like I also mentioned, in my office, there's a bunch of people with different backgrounds, who got different marks for exams. So that's why I personally believe you don't need good marks from exams, to get a job that pays well. It's just whether or not you can stand working for that job. Because I'll be honest, jobs that pay well, that aren't at least like manager level, they are hell. When you're a manager, you could just get away with doing less. But we're not a manager, but you're still paid a lot. That means that the workload is a lot. So that's where I am at right now. Good thing I don't watch the news. I feel like even if you don't watch the news, you would immediately know who my boss is if I told you the company that I work for. Oh, he's so I'll never know who your boss is. I will also never tell you guys who my boss is, because I'm too ashamed. I'm just ashamed that I work for him. Okay, I think after this part of the dialogue, I'll just end the stream then. Ah. Anyway, Munchley, thank you for listening to my rant about my supervillain boss and my hard job. Yeah, so hopefully it won't be as hard. Like I can still stream a little bit longer than usual in April, to make up for the short streams in March. But we'll see, we'll see. Welcome to Fatuis. How can I assist you? Hello, how's it going? Red, is that you? Welcome. If it's not you, Red, then welcome to my stream. Yeah, at least you're getting money. At least I am getting money. Red, if that's you, how is it that you always know when I'm talking about my supervillain boss? It feels like you only show up when I talk about him these days. Of course, I'll always be here. Aw, Munchley, you're so cute. You're so nice. I wish you well in school. I wish that you have a really, really good Raya holiday. Even though you don't celebrate Raya, I hope that you have, a really nice, relaxing time during the school holidays. If I can make it. Yeah. Can I have prize? Wait, is that Arlecchino? Hold on, I have to zoom in. Welcome to Patui's. Yeah, that's Arlecchino! I don't know, when did it start? How did it start? Like, all of these Genshin, like, character, profile pictures having the McDonald's hat and everything. Who started it? Because I gotta admit, it is funny. But they haven't done it for any HSR characters or, like, Honkai Impact characters. It's always still just the Genshin characters. Yep, there's no need to worry. I'll be fine. Can I have a girlfriend? Dan, this isn't that kind of drive-thru. Okay, I think I'm just gonna breeze through this because I'll be honest, I'm not paying attention to the story at all. So, yeah, I feel like I gotta end the stream here right now because I think I need to cook my food for Saho first. I feel like I prefer to just cook food right after this and then leave it in the fridge and then reheat it tomorrow. Get a bit of rest. Munchley, one day. See, Munchley's rooting for you, Jan. Okay, okay. I think this is as far as I can go. I will see you guys again on Monday, hopefully, for me to stream the ZZZ trailers. Look at him. He's beautiful. Okay, so I will end the stream here. Bye-bye. See you, chat. Bye, Jan. Welcome to Fatuis if you're still there. Goodbye to Fatuis. Have a nice day tomorrow. You too. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Jen, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Munchley, I hope you have a good night's sleep. I'll see you guys again Monday, okay? Thanks again for joining me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. No, thank you, Munchley. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow, too. Bye.